Hello there and welcome to my channel Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and as you can see today we've got our Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausf.L kit number 35215 by Tamiya in front of us, which was part of our You Choose My Next Build feature, which was aired on November the 24th. Episode 1 of the build was released on December the 1st and it's now the 1st of January. So it takes me a while to get these things done. So as you can see, we're back where we are on episode 6, which was released a couple of weeks ago. We have the incomplete hull and upper surfaces done. It's all been painted. And we have a variety of sundries and bits and bobs in front of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw as much of this on in approximately 12 minutes and see how far we get. I've actually taken the liberty of, as a sort of practice, putting the road wheels and the roller wheels and the drive sprockets on the other side. So we're going to start off with those, I reckon, and we'll put them together live, because we do things live here. What kind of live anyway? So we're going to put some glue on this drive sprocket here and put it together. We'll let him to one side and let him set. Then we have the rear wheel here, which we're going to put together. Like so. That one's glued. We've already got 5 of our road wheels put together already. And we'll just do this one so you can see what goes on. There's a little marking point there to aid us in assembly. Probably should have removed the paint from these, but we're a novice. Where's that going to fit in? Just there, like that. Okay, so we've got the last of our road wheels done. So these pre-built ones will stick on now. Hope you all had a nice Christmas and New Year. I spent most of mine in work, unfortunately. And the rest of it I kind of spent churning out videos for the channel, whilst getting slightly merry on drugs. Well, I don't do drugs anymore. Whilst getting slightly merry on some favoured alcohol substances, and trying to stuff myself with a lot of food, because that's what Christmas is for. We also had a Christmas haul unboxing, if you haven't had a chance to catch that, and we did a few what's in the box videos as well. Incidentally, the first 6 build videos for this particular kit, I'll put a link in the description bar, which is sort of underneath the title, so you can have a look at those if you haven't had a chance to catch me waffling on while I throw glue and paint at random bits of plastic. Just checking out was the right way. Now there is obviously a little bit of touching up that I probably need to do on this, which I'll probably do off camera. And we'll just make sure that they're kind of set in the right positions a little bit later on. So we'll pop that over there on our tuner tin. And now we'll move on to some of these other bits. We'll put these rollers on a little bit later on, maybe in another video. Excuse me while I suck on my nicotine pipe. It's kind of stressful doing this. Right, so this has got a little mounting point here, and there's some raised parts here, so I'm going to put the glue here, on there, and I'm going to throw a bit on these 2 bits as well. Excuse me. we're kind of going to hope it's going to stay in place. Obviously, sometimes when the paint is there, it doesn't really go according to plan. So that goes that way. And that is going to go just there. Can you see that? There we go. Right, so let's have a go at some of these spare road wheels. Now, as you can see on the box here, these actually are supposed to go all on the one side. Unfortunately, I put this box here in the incorrect place. So I've got one of my spare road wheels going on this side. There's a little explanation for you. Read the instructions properly, because if you don't, you make mistakes. And you don't fit quite well. But never mind. He's got to have his 2 spare road wheels. Right, what should we do next? We'll do these tools, I reckon, because they're kind of interesting. So, we've got an axe, which is going to go that way. Where's it going to go? Let's put the spade on first, actually, come and think about it. We want to be on the other side, that's what our problem is. So the spade goes at the back. And it goes that way. And it goes there. A little bit of glue, a little bit of, probably too much. Oh, it's got a bit of a dribble. We can cover that in a bit of mud. Okay, so that's the spade on. And we've got the axe, which is going kind of next to it. Oh, we've got a whole load of messy glue on there. Oh, that's a shame. We'll just paint over that at some point. Let's go in there. We've got a little thingamajig, whatever that is. That is going to go. Where's that going to go? Kind of underneath there somehow. That looks a bit difficult. Obviously, I'm not doing tutorials here. What I am actually practicing is, this is how I build models, and this is not the correct way to do it. So don't even think about following me, because there are far better channels to go and watch experts build kits. But I'm just a guy with some spare time and some kits who likes to build them. So we've got some wire cutters now, which go here. I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to put the glue on there. And we go that way. Like so, he says. Whew. Right. So as you can see from the instructions, we've now put all the tools on. There are some little, not quite sure what these are, sort of like straps to go on as well. We'll probably do those off camera because they look a little bit annoying. So let's turn our gluey mess around and see what we've got to put on this side. And on this side we've got a couple of these towing hooks, which are going to go, where are they going to go? There you go, where I put this canister by the look of it. It's kind of bizarre. We've got the wheel thing here, then we got that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them just there, I reckon. Yeah, made a bit of a boo-boo there by the look of it. Never mind. And look at that case is supposed to go over those hooks. Okay. That's kind of weird. Put them hooks in a case and you don't actually get to see them. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave them for now. Let's see where we can stick them on later on. So we've got the jack, which still needs a bit of paint attaching to it. And we're going to put that in there, I reckon. Like that. Something like that. Time we're on 11 minutes. Just like so. Right, so we've got our jack on. Let's go back and put these rollers on, I think, now. Let's pop that out of the way. And the rollers have rolled off. So there we go. We've got our road wheels on, we've got our rollers on. We've got a bunch of tools and accessories on our hull. We've made a bit of a gluey mess in some parts, but we can hopefully touch that up with a bit of paint. And 12 minutes 30, I reckon that's about enough for one little bit. So we'll be back later on, probably tomorrow now, I would have thought. And we'll stick a load more parts on and we'll try not to make too much of a mess. So thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and please do check out the other 6 fascinating videos in our little build series, which this is episode 7. Please do check out the what's in the box for this and any of the other videos you fancy watching. So as always, be seeing you.